Okay, so I've made it down here to Torremolinos, which is a little town on the edge of Malaga. This is going to be my base for the next few days. So the plan is to wake up nice and early before the sunrise, go down to the beach, which is just outside of my hotel, and start a little bit of a beach run. Not going to go very far, just out there to have some fun, enjoy the scenery, enjoy the views, enjoy running on the beach. After I've done the beach run, I'm going to take the metro over to Malaga and do a little bit more running there, just so I have a bit more diversity in the running that I'm doing while I'm here on the south coast of Spain. So here I am, down on the beach now, the sunrise behind me, getting ready to start my run. Let's see how this one goes. Okay, so run officially started, running down the beach here. Let's see how this works out. It's not easy to run on sand. Everyone always says that. Some of the hardest park runs in the UK are on sand. And this is no different. It's kind of difficult when your feet fall away every time you put your foot down. But it's also a lot softer, a lot more gentle. So, you know, positives and negatives. Okay, so I'll run along the beach a bit and see how far we get on this one. So even though it's just past 7 AM right now, it's actually a lot hotter than most of my runs. It's already around 20 degrees here. I felt like a bit of a child running on the beach because I wasn't going on any particular route. I was just running backwards and forwards, running in circles. Also, as I said, really hard to run on sand, so what I decided to do is come onto the path that runs along the side of the beach. I'm just going to run along here for a bit, so a bit of a more flat, easy surface to run on, get up a couple of kilometers to enjoy today's run. Back on the beach now, running alongside the sea here. Okay, just over 3 kilometers done. I'm gonna stop for a workout on my watch there, call it to a close. So, what an incredible view that was this morning of the sunrise over the sea. Normally when I do a run, it's about running from A to B or running in a big loop, visiting loads of different places, loads of different spots. This one, kind of different. I was running in one spot to take in the extraordinary view, to take in the extraordinary ambiance of being on the beach like this at dawn, just taking it in. So I was running back and forward, running in circles like a little child. But yeah, it's still really fun, really enjoyable. A different type of running, a different way of running, but you know, just out here to have fun, just out here to enjoy it. Okay, we're now in Malaga. I just got off the metro back there and we're about to start part 2 of today's running. So Malaga is actually one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities on Earth. It's been continuously inhabited since around 770 BC. The city has a continuous history of well over 2,500 years. We're currently running through our Parque de Malaga, which was founded in the late 1800s and is home now to over 300 species of plants. The subtropical climate here means that a lot of the plants that we grow in the UK as houseplants actually grow as outdoor plants here. So we'll show you some of those in a moment. So, Monstera deliciosa. This is a really common houseplant in the UK. sometimes known as a cheese plant. When it's growing as a house plant, a lot of the leaves look more like this one here, but then as the plant gets bigger, growing outside, taking in all that energy, the leaves get even bigger, they get more fenestrated, more gaps in the leaves, and you can see the vine of the Monstera deliciosa gets really, really thick as it climbs up the tree. This is something you don't really see on Monstera deliciosa when grown as a houseplant, but it actually grows fruit, and you can see one of its fruits up there dangling down. Another great houseplant that we grow in the UK is the white bird of paradise, and I've got one behind me that's absolutely giant. So this one looks to be around 10 meters high. I actually have a white bird of paradise at home in my flat, nowhere near this big. It's about 1 meter tall. Entering Malaga's old town now. So now we're running through Plaza de la Merced, which has been part of the city since Roman times. Malaga was of course part of the Roman Empire at one point, then it came under Islamic rule, so there's this really rich, vibrant cultural history that comes from all of these diverse backgrounds. Just running along the side of the harbour now, making our way down towards the beach where we're going to end this run. And ended today's run. So just ran a little bit over 4 kilometers through Malaga, through the old town, through the park, getting to see a bit of a city, a bit of its culture, a bit of its history, and now we're ending here on the beach. So in total today I ran a little bit over 7 kilometers. It is ridiculously hot now. It's about 23, 24 degrees. It's gonna go up to 28 in a bit, so I need to get out of the sun soon. But first, I think I might just go and cool off in the water. I'm probably gonna regret this when I have to walk around in wet shorts for the next hour or two, but you know, I think it's worth it.